What's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you a video here of how to install these lights. This is a quick video. The lights are already installed, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install them on a 93 through 97 Camaro model, as long as the front end's pretty much similar to this one. This one's a 1996 convertible Z28. I'll show you how to install it. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. These are, like I said, they're installed already. I'm going to give you a quick run through of how to install them, but like I said, mine are installed, so I'm going to just try to give you a brief go through. One of the first things that you need to do is remove your negative from your battery terminal. That's the negative sign, not the positive. It's usually the black one, not the red one. You remove that so that you reduce the risk of trying to blow something out if you hit the wires together on accident. Also, while doing that, be notified that it will reset some of your electronic devices like stereos and whatnot. So be advised that when you plug it back on, everything's going to be reset probably back to factory normal settings. And you want to do that, like I said, so that you don't accidentally blow out your lights or blow out something else in the car while you're handling with the wires. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you need to remove the factory headlights. And to remove the factory headlights, there is going to be a spring on the bottom of your actual factory headlight. Now remember, like I said, mine are already installed, so this is going to be kind of different. As you can see, the spring is right there. That's the spring. And you just got to pull it kind of front and push it down, and it should pop the housing out, so you can just pull the whole light out and remove it from there. Another way you can do it is unscrew the screws that you will see. It's going to be like 2 or 3 screws that you need to remove from there, and once you remove those screws, it should start coming out, and it's pretty easy to remove, so just remember to get that out of there. Once you get those lights out, there's going to be white pieces sticking out from the back here. And what you're going to want to do is, from the front end under here, once the light's out already, stick your hand under there, and you're going to pretty much pinch it and push it forward, and that's going to pop it out. Be sure when you pop it out that it doesn't fall down into there, because then you're going to have a problem getting it out, and you could possibly lose it. Okay, once you get the lights out, like I said, you're going to pop that thing out as well. You should have room there. Inside the box where the lights come in, there's going to be a little adhesive pad that comes. It's going to be a square piece. Just what I did to line it up on this plastic part here was I just laid it right over here, pretty much where I was going to put the light in. And you just want to kind of match it like somewhere right there. And then it'll have the hole in the middle to kind of let you mark it so that you can have your drilling spot on where to drill. And you're going to do that for each one if you're going to do all 4. And this here is hard plastic. It seems real tough, it is, but if you have a powered drill and a good drill bit, it should just go right through it pretty easily. Shouldn't have any problems at all. If you're going to use a hand drill, it's probably going to be a little bit tougher, but like I said, if you have a powered drill, it should be very easy. Once you got the hole drilled in there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your lights together. They come, when you buy them out the box, it's just the light part here. The bracket comes separate and the screw comes separate. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mount the light to the actual bracket itself, and put your screws. The screws are going to be on there. Just take them off, put them back on with the bracket in place, and screw them on there pretty tight. If you put them on there very tight, it'll hold pretty good. You won't have to worry about using super glue if you do it very, very tight. That's what I did. I tightened the shit out of it. But that's how you do that. As far as which way to put the bracket, if you want the light coming more a little bit outward like I have mine, you want to put the bracket facing backwards, just like the way it is on here. You'll put the bracket like this. It's going to be facing backwards. And that's to have it come out a little bit further from where the bumper is. Most people might do is they might have it towards either on this spot here or further back a little bit by just a little bit. But to do that, you would put the bracket the other way. A lot of people do that. I would prefer to do that because your hood will hit this since it is a little bit further out. So I have it like this, but that's the way I have it set up. You can have it either way. It's up to you pretty much. Before you drill the lights, or before you bolt them on there, the screws I got were from AutoZone. I bought my own set. It comes with its own set, but I used my own because I wanted to buy matching washer, locking washer, and also a matching nut that I can use. I put the screw from the inside going upwards and then screwed it in very tightly. The tighter you screw it in, the better. It'll hold it more securely. But before you install the lights, you have to make sure you run the wires. The wiring itself is pretty simple. It comes with a box. It comes with its own wiring set. Each box you buy will have its own wiring set. You only need to use one. What you do is you wire it. You just lay the wire out on top of everything first before you install the lights. Once you have all everything drilled and ready to go, you want to lay your wire, and as you can see, my thick black wire, which you'll notice which one the big thick black wire is. You'll know which one that is, and I let it all the way down here under the fluid reservoir for your wiper wash, all the way down in here towards the bottom, down through there and towards the bottom, and then it comes up from right here. You can see it coming up right through there, and it goes right into here into this bay area right there. And that's going to be for that side. And the other side will come over here. You'll see there's two different sides. One's closer than the other. The furthest one that doesn't have anything, it's just going to go way over here to the right side. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. If I had the wires, it'd be a lot easier to show you. But pretty much the wires are easy to connect. They have their own little connectors, so you can't connect them wrongly. And you just connect them up like that. And then pretty much do that for up there. And then for the rest of the wires, I laid the rest of them down under in here in this area, down towards there. That's where I put the relay thing and also the fuses right here. So you want to leave your power wire going up over here, and then you want to feed it into under where the computer is. You'll remove those two bolts, and then you can pull the computer out and go into the firewall. Your power, you want to connect the power right here. And then your negative, you want to lead the negative to here, and that's your positive and your negative, and your ground, pretty much. And the wires, like I said, you'll lead them all the way through here, underneath the computer, into your cockpit area there.